Hello guys, it's awesome to see you again. In today's video, I played a little bit with stop motion because I wanted to show the product transform into some soil and then a plant growing from it. This was developed because my client asked me to focus on product packaging as it's made from renewable raw materials. So as always, I made a huge mess, but I have to say I'm pretty happy with the final result, so let's jump into the behind the scenes. So first I started building a milk bath because I wanted to sink the product into it and then drop it to create a splash. After I built the bath, I fill it up with white painting to get a milky look. The next step was setting up the frame and focus for the product. Then I removed all the bubbles before the action. Earlier I made a stand so I could sink the boxes into the milk. I simply attached the boxes to the stand using gaff tape and hot glue. Now I could start the action and sink the boxes into the milk. And this is what I have got. For the second shot, I captured all the boxes on a green screen. As always, I captured all the boxes in full 360 rotation. Then I key out the background and mask out the stand. For the third shot, I just drop all the boxes into the milk. Then I composed all the three shots into one opening shot. To make a first cut between two clips less visible, I added a liquid animation transition. And this is the final result of three images blended into one shot. For the next shot, I captured all the ingredients on a green screen. I decided to try to hang the coconut on the fishing line. For the small ingredients, I used my Laowa 24mm Pro lens, so I was able to get a macro shot with nice details. After, I bring everything to After Effects and bring it to life by adding a background with some graphics elements from the product label. Then creating a nice pattern from the ingredients and placing the product to the center of the frame. Finally, I added movement to the background to create a nice transition. And this is what I have got. For the next shot, I placed all the boxes onto my turntable. Turn it on and capture the rotating boxes on a green screen. Then remove the background and place it where I want it to be. Edit some effects and graphics elements, and this is the result. This shot, like the opening shot, was made from three shots. The background is a still image with a simple movement from down to up. Then the milk splash and the cap, which flies off, was captured separately. So I captured the milk splash outside to avoid making a mess inside. On a shot like this, if it's possible, take more tries, so later you have more options to choose from in post-production. Then I key out the background, mask out the box and position it to match with the movement of the background. Next up was shooting the cap on a blue screen. So as you can see, I use my blue t-shirt, so if you don't have a green or blue screen, use your t-shirt or something similar. Again, as always, I key out the background and mask out the holding stick. And this is what I have got. One of the main requests from my client was to focus on the packaging and show that it's very ecologically friendly. So I got an idea to make a stop-motion animation where the box is transformed into some soil from which a new plant grows. So I drill a hole to the cap and cut off the bottom part of the box. Attached a rope to the cap and then put it through the box. Then I must drill a small hole into my table so I could put the rope through my table too. After I was able to put the rope through my table and pull it down to squeeze the box. When I was happy, I set the scene for stop motion. Then I bring the soil to the scene and start making a mess. So I started taking pictures after pictures to create the stop motion. I knew I will need about 25 images for 1 second of smooth clip. These kind of shots need time and patience, and sometimes you just need to retake them, so take your time and do your best. And this is the result. Then I did the same process with the soil and the plant to create an illusion of the growing plant. The only difference was that I was pulling the plant down and then reverse it in post. And this is what I have got. For this shot I used storyblock.com, where I found and downloaded a footage I like. As the camera was steady in the clip, it was very easy to place products into the scene. I just simply took a screenshot, then placed it to Photoshop and placed the product where I want it to be. Then just simply save it as a PNG file with no background and import it to Premiere Pro. In Premiere Pro, I put it above the Storyblock clip and this is the result. Okay guys, so this is it for today. Let me know down below in the comments if you like this behind the scenes or not. If you like it, don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe button. Thank you and see you in the next one.